Hey everyone, it's Nate here with Outside Cleaners. I'm on Cape Cod, Massachusetts, where I don't do a great deal of cleaning with sodium hypochlorite, chlorine bleach. It's not the best tool for most of what I do, just due to the nature of the buildings that I'm cleaning and the materials that I'm washing. That being said, right now I need a whole bunch of sodium hypo because I've got several jobs coming up in a row where it's the best tool for the job. Those jobs being a whole bunch of tennis hard courts and asphalt roofs. For me, what that means is that I have to load up my container into my pickup, drive off Cape, go to the chemical distributor, get filled up, come back, transfer to the big truck. I'm making this video in hopes to help somebody within my industry because I know that when I go to my chemical distributor, I'm gonna see other little cleaners loading up their pickups, and they're doing it in a way that's asking for trouble. What do I mean? Well, here's what I mean. Look, if you're in this industry, you look around, you see the same thing that I do. Everyone's got their sodium hypo in these little poly tanks.
Then we have our chemical, chlorine, straight down here to our 50-gallon tank.
I said there is a 100-gallon water tank and a 55-gallon chemical tank for bleach.
Cool. Which, obviously runs out of the chemical tank. So obviously the soap or the chemical that's in there is 12.5% strength.
These tanks aren't made to carry such a dense liquid. These tanks bust open really easily if there's an accident. And if the wrong law enforcement sees how you're transporting this stuff, which is DOT regulated, they'll throw the book at you. They really will. So let me show you how I transport this. And again, maybe this will help somebody. So first of all, I'm using a chemical barrel, which is specifically labeled. I know that's Greek to you and me, but that is specifically labeled, the UN label, explaining that this is designed to transport a chemical such as sodium hypochlorite. Second of all, I see a bunch of people just use like bungee straps or a rope to just kind of collar this thing in place. What we're gonna do to hold this in place is I'm gonna use one of these things. Okay, this is gonna go right over the top of that, like this. And these aren't super lightweight straps either. Each of these, 1,000 pounds. So my 55 gallons here is probably gonna be 500 pounds. I've got 2,000 pounds of holding capacity. Lastly, my drum is gonna be appropriately labeled. Woohoo! I can tell you from firsthand experience that if you're transporting sodium hypo and you look like you know what you're doing, you're gonna have way less trouble from law enforcement as if you look like an idiot. Okay? Hope that helps somebody.